Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals and this week's plan with me. I am working as always in my brown Travellers Company Travellers notebook and I'm on the last week of my insert, so I thought I'd try something slightly more daring. I'm going to do some heat embossing to decorate the last week of this insert. I'm taking it out because my journal's getting a bit bulky and I don't want to get things on it. I'm sorry, there's children outside my window waving at the dog. As always, I think it's school. Can you hear them? They make me laugh. Right, sorry, I got distracted. So what I need to do is I'm going to get just heat-proof piece of baking paper just to make sure I don't melt my tablecloth. I'm going to get a piece of just normal printer paper, which I've just folded in half, like so. I'm going to get my notebook and I'm going on to the last week, which as usual I've smudged. Really need to get some blotting paper. So this is a Versamark Watermark stamp pad. So it's like a sticky stamp pad, and you stamp and then you can put your embossing powder on and then you heat it and hopefully the result will look really pretty. So we'll see. So I've got my stamp pad and I'm going to start with this stamp, which is an Inkylicious one. I really like the Inkylicious stamps. I will link them below, and it would help if I had a stamp block. There we go. So all you do, it's a very easy little technique. All you do is ink your stamp with your glue, and this glue's got glitter in it, so I'm going to have a slightly glittery stamp, but never mind. And I'm going to stamp it down here. And I'm going to stamp it up again. Wonder if this is going to work. It's always a bit scary when you're going straight into a journal. And I'm going to stamp it here. So this is kind of, instead of using washi, then I've got some copper embossing powder, and I just need to pour that all over where I've stamped. I love doing messy crafting. Anybody else like doing messy crafting, or am I just weird? Okay, so you put plenty on and it's all going onto the piece of paper underneath because it's just a little pot. Then you can dab it off. Got a little bit where I don't want it, but that's fine because it's not actually glued. And you can see here I've glued right to the bottom, and here it looks like I didn't. But I don't mind. So then what I do is pick up my piece of paper because I don't want to waste all this powder. And it's not very expensive, but nevertheless, waste not, want not, and tip it back in the pot. So that was the purpose of my piece of paper for anybody who's not done any heat embossing before. I'm sure a lot of you will have done. And then I get my journal back, still on my heat mat, and I just have to heat it. Okay, so I've heated it. It's all set, it's all dry. Oh, so isn't. What have I done wrong? Do you know what I think I've done wrong, people? I think I put glitter instead of embossing powder, although that one is stuck. What happened to this one? As always, if you watch my channel, you see things go sadly wrong. Let's try again. Okay, right, do we think that's set? It seems to have worked that time. I don't know. I don't know if I've used glitter, though it doesn't look all that sparkly to me. I don't know what happened there, but it seems to have worked this time. Okay, so I've grabbed some more embossing enamel, this is called. This one definitely says embossing on it, so let's see if this works any better. I'm going to take a flower. I've got these Stampers Anonymous from Tim Holtz, some flowers. Looks like I've never used that one. Let's try that one. Right, stamp it. going to try with this one this time. Oh, it's got blue in it. See, I don't know what I have half the time. That's the trouble when you start collecting lots of supplies. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm just going to put I got most of the blue, look, and it's also got some sort of gold in it. I'll do another one in a minute. And let's heat that one. So that one has come out more like, oh, still hot. I am not doing well today. I don't think this is the best start. Okay, that's still hot, but that looks more like I would expect embossing to look. So I'm just going to do one more, and I think I'll go with this little one here. I apologised for being rubbish, but I'm having fun. Okay, so one thing I will say is that washi tape and stickers are much easier than embossing into your planner, but it still is fun and it's going to look slightly different. So next I just want to obviously put my planning in. You know, planning in is a planner after all. So I'm going to do what I did last week because I liked it. I'm going to just split my page in half, say here, and to here, and I'm going to put a bit of tape here, so I'm sort of making boxes. And wonky, of course, because it's me and I do everything wonky. I think I'll just kind of put one piece there because I think it might look nicer. Oh dear. There we go. I've made my little boxes. Okay, so I do want to put my weight, because I'm starting my weight tracking next week, so I want to put my current weight in. So I'm going to put a sticker for that here, and then I'm going to use some of these stickers, which are really old ones from the Planner Society. I used to subscribe to them long time ago. So I'm going to I want to use up some of my stash, then I'll have an excuse to get new things. So today I have an appointment, so I'm having coffee with a friend, so I'm going to pop that there, and then Wednesday I have an appointment, I'm going to pop that there, and Saturday, so these are all social events. I don't really have any other kinds of appointments this week. I've got some ready, hairdressers and dentists and things to put into my new planner when I set it up, or finish setting it up. I'm covered in glitter. I'm convinced I put glitter instead of embossing powder on the bottom here, but it seems to have stuck now, and this is all dry. And I will zoom in so that you can have a look and see if you think it was worth the effort of embossing. I'm just going to take a fine pen because my fountain pen is broad and I want to write on these little stickers. So I'm having coffee with a friend on Monday, that's today, later. I have my mother-in-law coming on Wednesday, and I'm going to see my sister because I need to see the puppy again. Once was not enough. I want to see lots of him while he's tiny because he's so cute and adorable. I've already put in my son's activities. I need to remember groceries here, which means I need to order those. So I'll remember that because I always do that. I think I've got an alarm on my phone. I want to do some journaling tomorrow because I'm really behind in my journal still. And I've got lots of stuff I want to catch up in there. So tomorrow I've got a lovely free day. So I'm just going to be blissfully journaling, hopefully. So I thought I'd use that little journal sticker. Got little heart stickers on here. So I need to use one of those by my sister because I love her. And am I doing anything else I need to think of? I'm not sure. So here, last week, I put my to-do list. So I don't want to write it with that pen. I want a broader pen. So I need a to-do list here. I need my meals here. And I want my focus for the week here. And this week, I'm just going to focus on grounding techniques because I've had some difficulties keeping myself grounded. So I'm going to do some research and practice of grounding techniques as my focus this week. And on my to-do list, oh, I still need to sort out my airing cupboard because every time I open it, everything falls on my head. And I didn't get time last week. And I need to order some journaling supplies that I've run out of. And is there anything else I need to do this week? Not I can think of at the moment, but I obviously can add things if I think of them. And my meals, I have forgotten to bring my meal planner in with me, so I'll do that afterwards. And is there anything else I need to remember? Oh, one of the things I thought I might do is add an extra little section here to track exercise. So each day I will write in any exercise that I've done. So I thought that might be fun. And I think that's all I've got planned for this week because I've already written in the agility and all the other bits and pieces. It looks a bit plain to me. I do like all my stickers that I normally use. I'm thinking, okay, so I do think I want to add some stickers, but rather using my sort of little planning stickers that I normally use, I think I'm going to take this, which is one of my coffee sticker sheets, and I think this one is from Midori. They do some nice stickers, and I'm just going to add a few stickers on here just because it feels a little bit bare to me because I'm used to having all my stickers, and I can kind of tidy up that little edge there, and that's where I'm going to log my exercise. I think I'll put this one here, and I'm going to put this little bag of coffee with a coffee cup, because you can't have too many coffee cups. Let's go for the iced coffee. I think it's going to rain this weekend. How many people track the weather in your planner? Do you track the weather in your planner? I've noticed a lot of people do, and I'm not quite sure why. So if you do track the weather in your planner and you know why you do it, if you have a reason, or whether it's just because it looks pretty or because you want to remember the weather. I'm just rubbing out some of the bits that I'd penciled in, because when I pencil in appointments before I decorate, oh, I can't believe that's still wet. Okay, so I definitely need to buy some blotting paper, so I am going to add that here. Blotting paper, so I don't forget. Okay, so that's my week planned for now. Obviously I'll be adding lots to it. I need to add my meals, I'll be logging my exercise, need to put in my weight, I need to go and weigh myself, put in my weight this morning, ready for my tracking in my next planner, and anything else that comes up that I need to make a note of, I will do so. And my embossing was not the greatest success, although I'm quite pleased with how it looks. It's quite delicate. I think I might prefer this kind of techniques in my journal rather than my planner, because it was a bit, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Is the embossing a good idea or a bad idea? Washi obviously is easier. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.